I don't like this. I don't like to admit this. I don't like that this is a fact of life.
Oh, does that mean?
Okay. No hate towards Tina, please. We're friends. She just had twins. She's very tired, and she doesn't need to hear your shit. Okay, so as your video states, they don't like that it's a fact of life that these school shootings are happening. And you pointed out that assassinations are now a fact of life. Yes. Yes, they are. Why do you think that is? I'll tell you exactly what it is. It's what me and you are communicating on. The advent of social media has brought out the worst in people. We can see it in the comments. And there are even commercials here on TV saying that your daughter is being bullied by everything they see on social media. They're not pretty enough. They're not skinny enough. Blah, blah, blah. You have to remember that when we were in school, this wasn't a problem. There's just as many guns. But nobody was shooting up schools when I was a kid. I don't know if they were when you were a kid, but they weren't shooting them up when I was a kid. And if you were going to school in Wisconsin, I'm sure there's plenty of guns there. I mean, I fault social media with everything, with all the rhetoric. 8 years of pounding into people that Trump sucks, Trump is Hitler, Trump is this, that, and the other thing. I mean, eventually are going to take that seriously. And so far, 2 of them have. As for Merrick Garland not going for assassination attempt charges, that's just asinine, but that's a different video. But yeah, what you're looking at, the problem in this country now. Because remember, way back when, this never happened. I think Columbine was the first one I ever heard of, and what was that, 30 years ago? It's been 40 years since I've been in school. So the advent of social media has made it worse. As good as social media is, it's made it worse. The rhetoric is worse. Save democracy. We have to save democracy. What makes you think Trump is taking away democracy? I don't understand it. Now, there was a bill Ted Cruz put out to shore up schools with the COVID money that wasn't used. And it was shot down by every single Democrat, including the one from Connecticut, Sandy Hook. You all forget about Sandy Hook? Why would he shoot that down? It was supposed to shore up security in schools. It was supposed to put more police officers on the street. And it was to provide mental health counselors to schools to see if anybody needed help or if anybody saw anything where it could be a threat. And it was shot down by every single Democrat. Now, I don't know why. If that was the only thing in the bill, you got to start questioning what the hell's going on in Washington. If there was more to the bill, I have to look it up. But to shoot down protection of children, and then this keeps going on, that's insanity. That's insanity. So until the rhetoric stops, this is going to keep happening to schools, assassination attempts, and sooner or later it's going to flip, and they're going to start attempting against Democrats. Remember, it's been Democrats that do all the fucking shooting. The person who shot at the softball game was a Democrat. The 2 assassination attempts were by somebody who's a Democrat. But these are way left people. I'm talking way out there that believe every single thing that's put out there. These are the people that don't research anything. But that's neither here nor there. Like I said, It's this. This is the problem. And it's going after your kids. It's going after, the media is pushing the rhetoric. So you're going to keep seeing shit like this until somebody does something about it, which Ted Cruz at least tried to do with the schools. You may not like Ted Cruz, but I mean, if he's going to put out a bill that shores up safety for children, why would you shoot that down? Doesn't make any sense. It's my opinion. If anybody else has an opinion on it, fine. But if you're going to be a dick about it, again, I've blocked people before for being dicks about things. I have absolutely no problem because I'm never going to meet you. I'm never going to see you. You're just a face behind the screen, and I really don't care. So, hope you're feeling better, Tina. I hope you're starting to get some sleep back. I doubt it. There's two of them. And then you got homeschooling of the other two. Oh, boy, I tell you. Put a cape on quick and start flying around because you got to be Superwoman at this point. Anyway, that's just my 2 cents. You all have a good day. Booyah.